Jamie, 11-game unbeaten run is at an end. What did you think of that this afternoon?
It's tough at the moment in terms of football and the quality of football. Weather's dictating a lot of the play, and the same has happened today on a pitch that's difficult. We've perhaps not played the conditions very well, and they have probably. They've got the wind in the first half, and a bit of a sucker punch the first goal, and the second one is on the counter, so we had to dig deep in the second half and try and get something out of the game, to which we've done. First 20 minutes we started with a little bit more intensity and life about us. We were able to get a goal quite early on, and then the game didn't really settle into any rhythm or any pattern. Lots of balls going out of play, lots of time wasting, which naturally goes on. You know, the game gets slowed down, so that's not a dig at Leamington at all. I thought that they handled the game well and managed the game well, and overall they're probably worthy of the 3 points at home. They've struggled of late. I don't think they've won a game, or maybe only won one since we've beaten them at home. So you know, they needed something out of the game. It was important to them, but it was important to us too. And I felt that today, you know, our lads perhaps weren't 100% at it, but our lads have been brilliant all season. We've only been beaten 4 times in the league. We've only been beaten once now in the last 12 or 13 games, and before that it was one at Hereford, and before that was it's a 10-game unbeaten run. So we just need to go back on another run, and I'm confident with what we've got in the changing room. The lads have been, you know, superb. They're the first to hold their hands up. They're a very honest bunch, but we know we've got what it takes to beat any team at this level. But now we've got to recuperate. We've got a few wounded players. We've got to nurse them through this week. We're trying our very best to get a couple of players in, but it's not as easy as just picking one and bringing it in. It's one or two people getting in the way of that at the moment. So you know, the club are trying really hard and trying to back me to get the right players, and hopefully we can do that before the weekend, and we can you know, be regalvanised. We can go again and then get ourselves on another run, because I know we've got the quality to do that.
Yeah, obviously we've got 2 home games coming up next. So obviously 2 difficult home games, but we'll be looking to pick up wins in both of them.
Yeah, 2 tough games against 2 high-flying teams, and I say high-flying. York probably will be disappointed with, you know, where they are currently. Boston are just in, or they're about to play off, so I don't know what their result was today. So we played better against the better sides, I think. The lads seem to just get this togetherness about them, and team spirit gets us through some of those games. And you know, I'm confident going into next week against Boston that we can put on a performance at home. But you know, we know it's not going to be easy. They're a good team, well backed and well resourced, and I'm sure they'll be up for the challenge. And likewise on Tuesday against York, it's going to be tough. But you know, as I said to you just before, I'm really confident with what we've got. The lads are down, but this week's about getting ourselves back up for it and getting ready to compete.